For my next trick, I need the spectator to pick two cards here. Okay, in this case the first selection is the 6 of spades, which is gonna get lost facing up in the center of the pack like so. And the second selection is in this case the ace of clubs. And once the spectator has memorized this card too, we're gonna take it and place it facing down on the table so you can see it the whole time. The idea is this. I want to make both of the cards, like the facing down card, and I think it was the 6 of clubs, which is in the center of the pack, switch places. And since one of those cards, the ace of clubs, is on the table, I can't do like sneaky moves like, I don't know, turning around packs and doing sneaky moves. And to make the card switch places, I want to use some magic. Watch this. And just like that, one of the cards, which was facing up in the middle of the pack, it was the 6 of spades, has switched places with the ace of clubs. And if the 6 of spades is here, then we should have one facing up card in the center of the pack, which should be the ace of clubs, your selection. And that's basically the trick. I hope you enjoyed it. And now let's see the explanation for it. So here's the explanation for this trick. Now I really like to perform this trick. I think it is a very quick and powerful effect for 1 to 2 spectators. And as you might notice, my performance wasn't the best because it was my first performance at first take, and I have to do this video pretty quick because I don't have that much of time today. However, here is the explanation. Now, for this effect, you need the spectator to pick 2 cards, okay? And you place one of them facing down on the table, and then you take the other one and show it to the audience. In this case, it's 6 of clubs. As they are looking at the card, you have to catch a pinky break underneath the top card, okay? Because when you're saying that you're going to lose it facing up in the pack, you're going to place it into the gap like so. So from the front, it gives the illusion that it goes into the center of the pack. Once you're here, you take the second selection and show it to the spectators too. And this time, as they are looking here, you have to catch a break underneath the top 2 cards, like so, okay? And this is pretty easy to do. You can just riffle 2 cards with your thumb or pinky and catch a break. Now, once they have memorized the card, you take it, place it on top of the break, and then turn over all of the cards above the break, so it will be a triple lift, okay? And now you're going to place the 3 of diamonds, which is actually now the 6 of clubs, the other selection, on the table. And since you don't want to flash this facing up random card, you're going to turn your wrist as you place it on the table. So you will turn over the card and say, I'm going to place it on the table. And notice I just turn my wrist so they can't see this facing up card. Now I hold the cards facing up, and I say that this facing down card, and I lift the card to look which card this is, just in case I forget the card which should be now facing down in the pack. Okay, so I say I want this facing down card to switch places with the 6 of clubs, which should be facing down in the pack. Then I place it back on the table, and I catch a break above the bottom 2 cards. Okay, it's very simple. You just riffle 2 cards, and once you have seen the first facing up card, you place your pinky here to catch a break. Now you transfer it to a thumb break, okay, and you say that you can't do any sneaky moves because you have one of the selections on the table. And as you say sneaky moves, you want to show what you mean by sneaky moves. And what I'm doing is I say I can't do like turning around packs and something like that. And what I'm doing is I have the break, I swing cut the top half of the cards, and I use the remaining cards to turn it around. Then I come underneath those cards here, underneath the break, for a split of a second, and right here I drop the card on top of the pack, like so. And then I quickly turn around these cards. So one more time, you have the thumb break here, okay? You say that you can't do sneaky moves because the card is on the table, and then swing cut the top half of the cards, use the other pack to turn it around, come flush with the other part, drop the 2 cards on top of it, and quickly turn around this pack to show that you can't do anything sneaky. Okay, it looks difficult, but it is very simple to do. You just have to perform it several times. Now, the selection, which should be now facing down on the table, the 3 of diamonds, is now facing down in the middle of the pack. And the remaining part of the trick is very simple, you just have to act a little bit. You place the cards facing down or facing up on the table, it doesn't matter, and you say that you want to use some magic to make the 2 cards switch places. And then now you can clap your hands, snap your fingers to show that the facing up card, if it would be facing down on the table, the 6 of clubs switched places with the facing down card on the table, which was there the whole inside time, and this pack here knows that, of course. And then you say, if the 6 of clubs is here, then I should have 1 card facing up in the middle of the pack, which is, of course, the 3 of diamonds, the second selection of the audience. And that's the end of the trick. I hope you enjoyed it, and of course I would love to see you performing it. That's it. I'll see you next time.